Alright guys, so we're here at the park again one more time, and as you can see, we don't have the hard top on. Hard top is off, soft top is back on there. We still have the hard top in a storage room, but just want to give an update here. We just had a crazy hailstorm here last night. I mean, you can see the trees are all battered, leaves are all everywhere. I mean, it is crazy. Look at the trees. Except because this car here stays outside, and I was fortunate enough to get a shelter before the hail came down. What the hell? I don't know how many more of these storms I can take with this car here. Now that's very common in this region, but yeah, it did get wet, but no hail damage, thank goodness. All right guys, so the second topic I want to talk about is the fuel economy on these cars. Like, what are you guys getting for fuel economy on these things? For me personally, I've been getting some horrible gas mileage with this car. It's only a 1.8 liter engine, and it's a light chassis and a light car to begin with. So why is the car getting such bad fuel economy? Now this car here, it is in really good shape, low mileage, around 60,000 miles. So it's in really low mileage, a really good condition. All maintenance was kept up on it. Nothing seems to be abnormal with the engine, spark plugs. You know, I just changed the actual crank position sensor a few days ago. Video on that coming soon. But yeah guys, this thing, it runs pretty good. It's just the fuel economy is terrible. Now, I want to know what you guys are getting average for a fuel economy on this car. Since I've had this car, it's been almost 3-4 months, and I average around 220 miles per tank. And that is it, not much more than that. Now I think this has, a little bit over a 10-gallon tank, maybe 10.5 or something like that, 10.1. Especially when I fill it up, it takes around 10 gallon. But this thing is really horrible, guys. Let's look on the inside here. You can see my trip meter here, my odometer. And let's put this on here. And there you go. 204 miles, and we are a little bit under a half tank. So typically when I drive this car, once it goes below a half, I mean, hopefully I can get 50 miles out of that, but I have never broken the 220 to 240 mark or threshold. It's been pretty bad actually. Alright guys, we're here a little bit later, a few miles, and here is my gas gauge right here. You can see it's below the, I guess that's the quarter mark, and all I have is 256 miles. That's it, 256. Not a lot, man. I thought I'd get a lot more. This honestly has been the most I've gotten from this tank so far in the car. Usually I get around 230 to 240. The last tank, this tank right here of gas, I really filled it up like really high. So this is the most I've gotten, 256. I'll probably get maybe 8 to maybe 10 more miles with that on there. 10 miles. Let me know, are you guys getting better gas mileage than this? What am I doing wrong? I usually drive with AC, I'm in a hot climate. But what else can I do to eke the miles out of this car? I'll be doing a road trip here, a nice long, I think 13-hour road trip on this car here. It's gonna be painful, but I'll document all the mileage and see if it confirms with what I'm getting here. Maybe that's gonna be all highway miles, so we'll see if I get any better or extended mileage out of it.
Flaky, light as air pastry sound right now. Try one of our
All right, that's not healthy, but you can see it right there. There's still fuel at the top. I'd say 11.5 gallons. That's the most I put in it so far. We'll see. I filled this tank, this last tank here, to the brim. I know it's not the best practice, the best thing to do with these cars, but I just wanted to see how much I can eke it out before going on this road trip. As I said before, I'm doing a road trip here pretty soon, and 250 just seems horrible. Now I rented a electric car a few weeks ago, and that thing was averaging between 240 and 260 miles on a full charge. And at that point, we were kind of complaining about how frequently we had to stop to recharge the car, and this is no better. Now, I'm not dogging on Mazda or dogging on Miata, but you know, I've driven some other Japanese cars, 1.8 liter cars that were designed and made in the 80s, came out in the 90s, and they've gotten a lot better fuel economy, guys. This is really unheard of for me. So is it just me? Am I just going crazy here? Is it just me thinking I should get more out of this? But to me, it's a light car with a small engine, and it's not a very powerful motor. Obviously, this is the 1.8 with the variable valve timing. So this is like the pinnacle, the last hurrah of this engine. This should be the best that they had to offer. And I don't know, guys, it just seems like I should be getting more. Anyways, enough of me rambling. I'm still enjoying the car. I plan to do a full review on this one, just all the different aspects of this car. You saw my brief overview of this car when I first got the car. It's been 3 months of ownership so far. I'm loving the car. I'm feeling getting a groove on the car, meaning I'm getting to know the ins and outs and how it feels. And that's good. No issues there at all, guys. So pretty happy with it so far. And yeah, I hope I can enjoy this car for weeks, months, and years to come. Hence the reason why I was so happy about, you know, preserving this car during that crazy hailstorm last night. Just mad. All right, guys, let me know what you think about the car. Let me know if your car is getting better fuel economy than mine. Is it something wrong? What should I check? Leave it in the comment section down below. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.